Do you take pride in being a collector of unfinished projects? How often have you set goals like starting a diet, earning extra money, getting fit, landing a new job, or finding a partner, only to watch them fade away because you lost motivation? How many dreams have you let deflate and disappear like a balloon losing air? It's time to stop failing yourself. Today, I'm going to show you how to keep your motivation strong and unshakable, no matter what. Ready to stop being your own worst enemy and finally turn your goals into reality? Let's make it happen. Step 1. Define your goal. Shape your goal. Having a clear goal is the first essential step to maintaining motivation in personal projects. When you know exactly what you want to achieve, every effort gains meaning and purpose. Think of your goal as a destination on a map. Without knowing where you're going, any path seems uncertain and discouraging. So, be specific. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be healthier," define, "I want to lose 10 pounds in 3 months by exercising regularly and improving my diet." This gives you a clear direction to follow. Visualize your goal. To further clarify your goal, visualize the final result. Imagine how it will feel to achieve it. Close your eyes and see yourself celebrating the accomplishment, feeling the satisfaction and pride of having achieved something important. This not only makes the goal more real, but also fuels your internal motivation. If your project is to write a book, imagine the book finished, with your favorite cover in the hands of your readers, receiving positive feedback. This visualization is powerful and keeps you engaged during the most challenging moments. Materialize your goal. Additionally, write your goal in a visible place. It could be a post-it note on your computer screen, a board on your wall, or even a note on your phone that you see frequently. When you write down your goal, it becomes more tangible. Write down the details. I will write a book about personal development in 6 months, dedicating 1 hour every morning to it. That way, every time you look at this note, you'll be reminded of your commitment and how important it is to you. It's like having a friend constantly reminding you of what you're striving for. Step 2. Simplify the goal. Less is more. When you simplify your goal, the process of achieving it becomes much more manageable and less daunting. Instead of focusing on the entire task as a whole, break it down into smaller, more manageable parts. For example, if your goal is to write a book, instead of thinking about the entire book, focus on writing 1 chapter per week. This way, each small step achieved becomes a victory that keeps you motivated and excited to continue. Break it into steps. Breaking the goal into daily or weekly tasks helps maintain focus and avoid overwhelm. Each small achievement adds up to the overall progress, creating a constant sense of accomplishment. Let's say you want to lose weight. Instead of just setting the final goal to lose 10 pounds, break it down into concrete steps. This week, I'll cut out sugary drinks and walk 30 minutes a day. The following week, add another action, like, I'll add a salad to my lunch daily. Each small step contributes to the larger goal, making the process more sustainable. Simplify the actions. Another way to simplify the goal is by reducing the complexity of the necessary actions. Instead of overwhelming yourself with multiple activities at once, choose 1 or 2 main actions to focus on. This avoids energy dispersion and allows you to concentrate fully on these tasks. For example, if you want to improve your health, instead of trying to change your diet, start exercising and get more sleep all at once. Start by just changing your diet in the first few weeks. Once that becomes a habit, move on to the next action. Simplifying in this way keeps your focus sharp and motivation high, as each small change feels more achievable. Step 3. Define how to do it. Plan the necessary activities. When you clearly define how you will achieve your goal, the path to success becomes clearer and less intimidating. Start by listing all the activities you need to do to achieve your goal. Detail each step of the process from start to finish. For example, if your goal is to write a book, the activities might include research, creating an outline, writing each chapter, revisions, and final editing. Specifying these activities helps break down the goal into manageable parts and creates a clear roadmap to follow. Create a realistic schedule. Setting a schedule that fits into your routine is essential to ensure consistency. Analyze your daily routine and find the best times to work on your project. Reserve specific time blocks and commit to them. If you're more productive in the morning, you might decide to set aside 1 hour every morning to write, starting at 7 a.m. and ending at 8 a.m. Having a fixed schedule helps turn the task into a habit, making it easier to maintain discipline and avoid procrastination. Step 4. Set a deadline. Create a sense of urgency. Establishing a deadline to complete your project is essential for maintaining motivation and avoiding procrastination. When you set a deadline, you create a sense of urgency that helps keep you focused and disciplined. Without a deadline, it's easy to postpone tasks, as there's no clear limit for finishing the project. A defined deadline serves as a visible finish line, giving you something concrete to work toward. Be realistic and achievable. When setting a deadline, it's crucial to be realistic. A very tight deadline can generate stress and frustration, while a very long deadline can lead to procrastination. Honestly, evaluate how long each step of your project will take and consider your other commitments when setting your deadline. For example, if you work full-time, committing to writing a book in 1 month might be unrealistic. Instead, give yourself 6 months to complete the first draft, dedicating 1 hour a day to writing. Break the deadline into smaller milestones. To make the deadline more manageable, break it down into smaller milestones. These milestones act as mini deadlines within the larger deadline and help maintain motivation by allowing you to celebrate small successes along the way. For example, if your goal is to write a book in 6 months, set milestones like finish research in 1 month, write the outline in 2 months, and review the first 5 chapters in 3 months. This not only makes the process more organized, but also creates opportunities for adjustments and revisions as needed. Step 5. Total focus, the one thing. Eliminate distractions. Maintaining total focus on your project is crucial for making consistent progress. To do this, it's essential to eliminate distractions. Identify what most diverts your attention and create strategies to minimize them. If you often get distracted by social media notifications, turn them off during your dedicated project time. If your environment is noisy, use headphones with instrumental music or nature sounds to help concentrate. Create a conducive work environment. Having a dedicated and organized workspace can significantly increase your productivity. Choose a quiet place free of interruptions to dedicate to your project. Keep your workspace clean and organized with all necessary materials within reach. This helps create an atmosphere that fosters concentration and efficiency. Set the priorities. Focusing on the one thing that truly matters at each moment is a powerful approach to achieving your goals. Prioritize tasks that have the greatest impact on your project's progress. For example, if you're writing a book, devote most of your time to writing, leaving other activities like additional research or formatting for later. Use a prioritization technique like the Eisenhower matrix to distinguish between urgent and important tasks and focus on those that truly make a difference. Intensity and workflow. Maintaining adequate intensity and a continuous workflow is essential for sustaining total focus. Work in time blocks that allow concentrated effort without interruptions. This can vary from person to person, but a period of 60 to 90 minutes of intense work, followed by a short break, can be very effective. During this time, dive deeply into tasks and avoid switching activities. This helps you enter the state of flow, where you are completely immersed and productive. Adjust the duration and frequency of your work blocks to find the ideal balance between intensity and rest. Step 6. Celebrate the result, or cry. Acknowledge your achievements. Celebrating your victories, no matter how small, is crucial for maintaining motivation. Each small achievement is a step towards your larger goal and deserves recognition. Take a moment to appreciate what you've accomplished. This not only reinforces your progress, but also gives you a dose of satisfaction and pride that fuels your determination to keep going. For example, if you've completed a chapter of your book, reward yourself with something you enjoy, like a special dinner or a short break to relax. Learn from challenges. Things don't always go as planned, and that's part of the process. If you miss a goal or deadline, instead of getting discouraged, use the experience as a learning opportunity. Analyze what went wrong, identify areas that need improvement, and adjust your action plan. This turns challenges into valuable lessons that better prepare you for the next steps. For example, if you couldn't write a chapter in a week, evaluate whether the goal was realistic or if external factors impacted your progress, and adjust your schedule accordingly. Set meaningful rewards. Rewards are powerful motivators. When planning your project, set meaningful rewards for each milestone achieved. These rewards can be simple, like a day off, or something more special, like a short trip or buying something you've wanted for a while. Anticipating the reward can be a strong incentive to stay focused and motivated. For example, after completing the first draft of your book, you could treat yourself to a relaxing weekend. Maintaining motivation in personal projects is an ongoing journey that requires clarity, planning, and persistence. Having a method to define goals, simplify them, plan activities, set deadlines, maintain total focus, and celebrate achievements is fundamental to achieving success. This method not only makes it easier to complete projects, but also significantly contributes to your personal development. By following these strategies, you develop discipline, resilience, and a proactive mindset, which are essential for any area of life. By applying these techniques, you'll find that you're capable of achieving much more than you ever imagined. Every completed project boosts your confidence and opens up new opportunities. Don't wait any longer to start turning your ideas into reality. Begin implementing these strategies in your personal projects today and see how your motivation stays high, leading you to achieve your dreams and goals. Remember, success is a journey, and every step taken with determination brings you closer to fulfillment. If you enjoyed these steps, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to receive notifications of new content. Share in the comments how you keep your motivation in personal projects. Let's embark on this journey of growth and achievement together.